or should we say good afternoon. We're on a little bear hunt again today, heading towards the A85 cliff and to the Loch and a little site I'm hoping to pick up on the way there. We've come the back road. I've not filled a lot of the back road because we did a little bit last week, and it is a nice sunny day today, so it should be a little bit clearer. So we're just picking up a little bit of footage as I'm going along. As you can see, this is what I said before was the deer fence where they've done some tree felling, and just watching everything, of course, and keeping my eye on the road as I'm driving. But generally speaking, it's a nice day. It's cool, it's windy, it's about 9 degrees, and it's Friday the 3rd of February, so the year is just whipping away. I'm hopeful to get some nice footage and some nice stills actually today, so I bought my bestest camera and we'll see how that goes. So I'll catch you all in a bit, and cheers all. We're going up that way, yeah. This is the church at Creeth. Beautiful place, just a little snap of that. We're doing a little bit of the inside, but we'll put it on because there was some quite nice views through here. And we're on the A85 and we're heading towards Loch, and there's a man dragging a basket up there, look there. Anyway, this is a nice little scenic little run, as you can see, the A85 on the green sign if you want to hold it and pause it. I'm not going too fast, I'm only doing 30 miles an hour, much to the Jaguar's disgust behind, but that's tough shit. But I'm in no rush, and it is a 30 zone, but it's lovely little parks onto my left hand side, and to the right are some nice, well, probably hotels or something. But as you can see, I don't know what you can see, but you might be able to see a bit of anyway, so a little bit of footage of going through to the A85 to Loch Head, I think it's called, but I have a pronunciation expert here. Loch Head. And Loch itself, and now we're just going for a picnic, and we're going on to the spot where I'm going to, which I found. So, which is another just a few miles on from that. So there might be a little bit of repeat footage, but I'll try not to get too much of that in. Anyway, cheers folks. Lovely little run out today, beautiful sunny day. Cheers. Put that in, nice bit of a view there. We just passed through Comrie, and we're still on the A85, hopefully heading towards Loch, and just a nice little view in ahead there it was, which is unusual but very nice, because Comrie's very, very pretty little village, perhaps town, whatever. Some nice places around here. No traffic much on the road, so nice and steady. Start to get a little bit peckish now for my sandwich and my cup of tea, well, cup of coffee. So hopefully there'll be a turning off here soon, and a little pull in for our cup of tea and coffee and a little sandwich. Some nice views. I hope they turn out alright on the old film and the camera. Catch you all in a bit, cheers. Well, we're at Loch again, and very nice place. A little bit sunnier this time. It was a bit cool last time, and sun's at the back of me. Rather large tree in front of me. It looks oakish, but you can no guarantee. I'm not really good at trees, but there you have. Nice view. Sun's coming out. Just had a coffee and a sandwich. But Loch again, but we're on to another place, and I'll take you to that. So and the sheep in them hills, little white dots are moving. So there you go, pleasant day, not too windy. It was very windy last night, but there you go, Loch, and a little back road again, little single track road, and enjoy the day. Cheers. Just slow down to take a little bit of, I'll call it the other side of Loch, the other side of the A85. Must have been a magnificent place in the time. Even got its own, I can't remember what they were called, not pedestals, anyway. But anyway, there you go. Even got the bins outside ready to be emptied.
What do you mean it must have been magnificent? It still is.
Oh, it still is, yeah, but no, but when it was first put up at the river, evidently there's people knocking around in these lay-bys and stuff. Might be fishing, I don't think so, though, but I don't know. But this is a nice little place to park if you've got a camper, small camper or something. It's a nice little cut-out section. It is a bit wet at the moment, as you say, but we're heading back out to, I'll call it the mausoleum place that we were visited earlier on last week or so. But I want to try and take a picture of the White Castle that's there, we missed last time, and then also go on to the place where I've actually come to visit. And it's still only 2 o'clock, so it's not too bad. It's only about another 20 minutes from here, I think. And then we'll see what we can get on the picture front there. Catch you all in a bit. Cheers. Well, can't stop, but that's the castle, as I call it. Just got to watch there, because although I could stop, there's no traffic, but whoops, that's in private hands at the moment. And there is the castle, which comes along to the mausoleum for Mr. Campbell. One of the founders of the Black Watch. Whether he was there or part of it, we don't know. But there you go, that's the castle. And still the blokes here doing some tree work, because they was here last week, I think they were. So there you go. Hopefully there's a little bit more of a picture of the castle. Has been extensively renovated and reworked, but I'll put some more information online about it. Hopefully you can see through the trees, and thanks very much, and we're coming up to a bit more work and the mausoleum. Cheers. Hopefully you can hear the water and the cascade. I've just passed this big tractor behind me, which is somewhere around there, and that's the castle we can see through, and that is the mausoleum. And we're just heading back to say hello to some of the workmen, and that's the water you can hear rushing down. Hope you can hear that, and that's the castle. What a fantastic place. Very nice. So if I swing to the other side, you can just hold up for me, just point out that window, just see if you can get some of that water. And that's part of the waterfall. Whoops, that's alright. Thank you.
I've got some of it.
No, that's fine, but so there you can see. There you go. See a bit over there. Nice little bit of white water, and the mausoleum, and the blokes working on. Anyway, we've got a trap on. We've got somewhere else to be and somewhere else to go. Cheers, folks. Right, I think I've got the pronunciation right. We're off to Balquhidder, or Balquhidder, I think was right. It's a single track road again. It's a turn off the A85, and I've just been a little bit cautious driving, as you say, that we can really hot cottages. I am looking for a place. I don't know how far it is. There's another loch on the left hand side, but I can't remember what the name of the loch is.
Loch.
Yeah, the same thing, yeah. Anyway, loch. Same as water. as you can see, there's a few walkers and a few bikes, but nice and steady. He did say it's unsuitable for buses and coaches and stuff, so we're stuck in the notes. But very nice place, but it is quite a famous place, I'm led to believe, or a famous person who's we're going to visit. Very nice. Some lovely places here by the looks of it, and a few holiday type places by the looks of it. Some work going on now, back on the right.
Yeah, tree film.
It's a church I'm looking for. But anyway, as you can see, church. I don't know, I can't remember how many mile, it didn't seem a lot, a mile or two. But anyway, there's a little bit of footage here coming up, as you say, so I'll leave it running as best as I can. I don't know what you can see because I'm too busy watching the road, and but as you can see, it is, well, it's very nice. Corinne's looking nervously over the side at houses and various properties that we want. No, I'm just,
right.
You know, and see what's about, see what we can purchase with our 2 and 6. Oh, his house is buried.
Yeah. That's massive, that.
Is it? So, steady road, not too much of a rush, never is. So, I'll just head into Balquhidder Church. Cheers. Well, we're here at the church of Balquhidder Church. You're right there, Bob. I'll be back in a second then. This is where the alleged Rob Roy MacGregor is buried, and some of the old ruins here. But we're going to go a bit closer. Cheers.